You never really get used to the silence of a funeral home at night. I worked the night shift at a crematory, and the quiet was usually the hardest part. But sometimes, the silence was the least of my worries. The first thing that really got to me was the door. In the middle of the night, the absolute dead of night, the electronic door beeper went off. That classic beep beep you hear when a customer walks in during the day. My blood ran cold. All the doors are supposed to be locked after hours. I was supposed to be completely alone. I grabbed a heavy flashlight, my heart hammering against my ribs, and did a sweep of the entire building. I checked the front door locked. I checked the basement, delivery door. There was no one there. No one had slipped in, no one was hiding. The system had just activated on its own. I tried to tell myself it was an electrical glitch, a short circuit. But in that moment, in the profound silence that followed, it was hard to believe. Then, there was the shadow. My office was in the basement, with a window looking out to the back parking lot where we received deliveries. There's a security light on the corner of the portico that shines right into the window. One night, around midnight, I saw it. A dark, distinct shadow of a person walking past the light, projected right onto the wall, opposite my window. Someone was walking around outside the basement at midnight. My first thought wasn't ghost. It was, someone is out there trying to break in, or worse, they're waiting for me. I sat frozen in my chair, too scared to even look out the window, just staring at this shadow moving across my wall. I didn't call the police. What would I say? That I saw a shadow. I just waited, listening, until it was gone. I never found an explanation for that either. But the scariest thing that ever happened there didn't even happen to me. It was my coworker's story. He came in for the early morning shift, just as the sun was starting to rise. Parked right up against the back door, so close it was almost touching it, was a car. The driver's side door was wide open. The engine was off. My coworker didn't investigate. He didn't walk up to it. His mind went to the worst possible place, that someone was dead inside. He just backed away and called the police immediately. The police later told us the story. A guy had stolen that car and was running from them. He'd decided the best place to ditch it and hide was the back of a funeral home. He nearly rammed the building before he took off on foot. It was a logical, real-world explanation. But to this day, that story chills me more than any unexplained beep or shadow. Because it proved that sometimes, the most terrifying thing in a funeral home after dark isn't the dead. It's the very, very living.